What's up, YouTube? SalvoG here. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today, we are going to listen to some Jackson Browne. The song is called Late for the Sky, which is also the name of the album. Jackson Browne. Who is this gentleman? Well, he is an American rock musician, singer, songwriter, and political activist who has sold over 18 million albums in the United States. Emerging as a teenage songwriter in the mid-1960s in LA, he had his first success writing songs for others. He wrote These Days as a 16-year-old. The song became a minor hit for the German singer and Andy Warhol protege Nico in 1967. 16? That is crazy. He also wrote several songs for fellow Southern California bands, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, and the Eagles. Okay. This is really interesting. Encouraged by his successes writing songs for others, Browne released his self-titled debut album in 1972, which spawned two top 40 hits of his own, Doctor, My Eyes, and Rock Me on the Water. For his debut album, as well as the next several albums and concert tours, Browne started to work closely with The Section, a prolific session band, which also worked with a number of other prominent singer-songwriters of the era. Second album, called For Every Man, was released in '73. While it lacked an enduring single, it has been retrospectively assessed as some of his best work, appearing highly on several best album of all time lists. That is a really interesting thing. No really hit single, but when it comes to the album as a whole, it does appear on a bunch of lists for top albums of all time. Third album, Late for the Sky, which is the song which we're about to listen to comes off of, 1974, was his most successful to that point at least, peaking at number 14 on the Billboard 200. Fourth album, The Pretender, continued the pattern for each album topping the previous. That's really neat. That's really neat. New album, all right, new best. And that spawned the hit singles Here Comes Those Tears Again and The Pretender. Okay. Super cool. Again, like they mentioned, 1974. This one peaked at number 14 on Billboard's Pop Albums chart. In 2020, the album was deemed culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant by the Library of Congress and selected for preservation in the National Recording Registry. That is so cool. So the album cover was inspired by the 1954 painting. We'll just call it Empire of Light by Belgian surrealist René Magritte. That is so cool as well. This is just shaping up to be really interesting. So the first song on the album, the one we're checking out, Late for the Sky, a little bit of a longer intro. I apologize. Or if you enjoyed it, glad to hear that. But you know how I like to get a feel for new artists and stuff like that. So there's a lot of people on this album. I'm wondering if we're gonna get some harmony vocals or Don Henley harmony vocals, Dan Fogelberg harmony vocals, Beth Fitchett harmony vocals, Joyce Everson harmony. So there's a lot of personnel here. If I hear more than one voice, I'll know that there's somebody else on this album or the song. You guys can tell me who it is exactly. All right, that's quite the build-up. Let's take a listen.
How the words had all been somehow the feeling still wasn't right, and still we continued on through the night, tracing our steps from the beginning until they vanished into the air, trying to understand how our lives had led us there. Looking hard into your eyes, there was nobody I'd ever known, such an empty surprise to feel so alone. Now for me some words come easy, but I know that they don't mean that much compared with the things that are said when lovers touch. You never knew what I loved in you. I don't know what you loved in me. Maybe the picture of somebody you were hoping I might be.
Most replayed.
and sleeping. How long have I been drifting on through the night? How long have I been running for that morning flight? Through the whispered promises and the changing light of the bed where we both lie, late for the
sky. Woo! Yes. This is pure, easy listening. Very reflective. Obviously, an amazing songwriter. I'm going to make this comparison when I listen to an artist like this. Similarities. Stevie Nicks does this to me as well. It makes you think. It's very thought-provoking. It makes you reflect. It's partly due to the lyrics, mostly due to the voice. Very, very good. Very reflective. Very easy listening. Sensational voice. Sensational voice. Nice harmony as well. I did catch that. Sounds like there might be a female. That was just beautiful. Wait till the end. Late for the sky. That was sick. I love this. All right, Jackson Browne, you caught my attention. And this artist has been like floated around on my Patreon quite a bit. There's been a few people that mention Jackson Browne every now and then. A lot of people, or a few, I should say, repeat offenders rooting for him in the comment sections and stuff like that, and I've been meaning to get to it. So you know who you are. Leave a comment in this video if you're one of these people that have been rooting for Jackson Browne. Here it is, and I am super excited and happy I listened to this. I need to hear more. I'm in love with his voice. The lyrics, the songwriting, the storytelling, something about it is really, really reflective and nice on my ears. Gonna elicit some emotions. I can definitely tell. So that I am excited for. This is just really good music, guys. Well, let me know what you think about this one down below in the comments if you haven't heard it yet. If you have, either way, just let me know what you think. Appreciate you guys being here. Hope you enjoyed that reaction. If you are new, make sure you subscribe down below. I'll catch you guys very soon. Peace.